the film True Confessions of a Shopaholic, right? Great movie. And she works all around clubs in New York City. She's a regular here. And she also was the stand-in. She played the dead body of Nicole Ann Smith when she was dead. And she was a stand-in. It's very important. It's like, this is method training. It's really important, And play dead for Nicole Smith on Law & Order. You will love her. Please put your hands together for the one, the only Miss Cathie Boruch.
Follow you around all day like, give yourself a hand, you got on the bus using a Metro card all by yourself. Yeah. Okay, that's what I do. I feel really good energy right now because, and I think you might too, do you? Yeah. You're feeling it, right? You don't know, you can't see right. It's my magic peace sign. Peace sign. I was going to keep it for myself, but I'm sharing it with you all. Okay, because I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm an artist of an open book right now. Okay, I didn't even plan to say that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to be raw and vulnerable. Okay? I don't have to calculate what I'm going to do to manipulate your minds to get you to feel a certain way about me, okay? I'm just abandoning my set. I'm just going raw, Cathie raw. Fucking raw. It's Anna Nicole Smith. Okay? And you know what a stand-in for the dead body of Anna Nicole Smith entails? You want to know, people? Yeah. Let me get raw with you. I had to lay on a pink shag carpet in a bathroom while a dog crawled up to my cheek and licked me. And I wasn't allowed to laugh. But they didn't tell me they were going to do that. Okay? So they're like, the real actress won't laugh. But she did. Because the dog trainer said you were better. But that's just, I'm sorry, I should have kept that to myself for therapy or whatever. But I'm a little low on cash, so I'm kind of multitasking right now. Therapy comedy. People do it. It's a secret though, it's an industry secret. There was something else I wanted to share before I began pretending to be someone else. But I forgot it. So, yeah. Let's see, I got my rosary in my heart in my pocket. So I'm ready to rock and roll. No, but anyway, you guys, I can't take my eyes off you. And you're like, not frown and not smile, but that straight line you're doing with your mouth. It's just like, it's captivating my curiosity in the strangest way because I wish I could do that. Because I get overly emotional, I get really happy or really sad. How do you do that flatlining thing? How? And you're being honest about that. Thank you. And your name is Namita. Well, that says it all. With a name like Namita, you can do whatever the F you want to, right? Namita. See, I'm Cathie. Catherine. It's like I have to do everything right. I have to be really good. There's saints and angels and queens. Catherine, you know what I mean? I wish my name was like, oh, I shouldn't, I don't know. Like, Namita! It's like, bus driver, you just rode by, I had to run up and bang on the door and let me in, and I know you're pissed off because it's snowing and blah, and you don't want to do a time schedule, whatever. You gotta deal with me. And he'd be like, oh, Catherine, get off the bus. I'd be like, it's Namita! It doesn't work like that because you're a peaceful warrior. Sorry to put that on you. I'm sorry to project that green goblin energy into your space. Namita, let's give her a hand for being a good sport. Yay! Woohoo! Yeah, believe it or not, so yeah, I'm single, and I finally figured out what's been missing from my dating life, people, and I'm going to share that with you all too, okay? You don't have to put me on my own reality show. I'm just giving it away for free. It's so simple. I couldn't believe it. Standards, okay? It's like, the guy has to have a job, an apartment, And this is the clincher, a first and last name, okay? Right? You know what yeah, right, the artists I'm talking about, right? Yeah, these guys I date, you know, like these, I don't know, like rock stars. But, you know, not like the arena rock stars, you know what I mean? You know, you find a struggling artist and then ride the crest of success, you know, success together, you know, and then like, they're indebted to you for the rest of their lives. You know, like Valerie Bertinelli, you know, you get a book deal, a house in Beverly Hills, blah, blah, blah. No, like, I hooked up with, like, the punk rock stars, okay, people? And, it's like they're an indigenous species, the Lower East Side, you know what I'm saying, of Manhattan. They grow out of the cracks in the sidewalk. Like, you can't walk 2 feet without tripping over, like, a punk rocker squatting next to his pit bull, you know, and they're fighting over who gets to wear the fucking dog collar. You know what I mean? Or, like, if he's shaved, you know, bowling ball bald on both sides of his head, and he has, like, a mohawk down the center, and it's tie-dyed, he's a sensitive hippie punk. So he's discussing it with his dog, you know. They're gonna share time with the dog collar. I know too much about this, don't I? But like, you know, I'll just, these guys, they're like, you know, what do you mean a name? You can't, like, box all this genius into a bunch of letters. No. My essence needs to be free to flow, to pierce through the collective unconscious and just ooze out of me effortlessly so I can rock the minds of millions. Don't you fence me in? You know, I'm like, all right. I know it looks attractive, people. You girls know what I'm talking about. It's like hard to resist these guys. But like, you know, I'll just save you some time, buddy. If you're thinking of dating a punk rocker, like basically dating like a 45-year-old punk rock star is the equivalent of dating like, oh, I don't know, a 145-year-old man. Okay? They age in dog years, people. And the drugs are not a preservative. It's not pretty. And, you know, they get a lot of attention. They're used to it. So they can be a little arrogant, obnoxious. And this one guy actually, I think his name was like Fur. Or no, it was like Sound. It was a sensation even. It wasn't even a name. It was a sensation or a feeling. Or an essence, that's right. He was an essence. Anyway, he was so obnoxious he actually had a tattoo of a chip on his shoulder. Okay? So yeah, wow, I'm getting a little winded because I'm feeling really connected to all of you at the same time. I don't know if that's legal in certain states. That has a sexual innuendo. But like, I'm not going there. So I'm not, my act is really clean. But anyway, so you also may notice that I'm kind of looking around the room, you know, like I'm scanning it, basically, you know, and no, it is not an optical illusion. Yes, I am scanning the room. I am scanning the room for men who may be wearing ties, okay? Because just, you know, single women are attracted to men with ties the way fish are attracted to shiny things, you know what I'm saying? It usually means like they're gonna have a door on their apartment, you know, and in the winter time it's really comfortable. So like, I Googled up, you know, men with ties, and I was like so excited because 2 things came up. Connecticut and corporate America. And like, for me, oh my God, I'm like, Connecticut? That's like Paris in my mind, you know, because I'm from New Jersey. And it's like, oh my God, Mom, can we go to Connecticut? It's like, you can't just go to Connecticut. You have to be invited in, you know. You have a passport. You have to be allowed to go to Connecticut, you know. And in fact, I feel like we're in Connecticut right now because of the snow. And I always thought Connecticut was that like mythical land in a snow globe, you know what I'm saying? Where It's a Wonderful Life took place, you know, there's banks and angels equal Connecticut. Anyway, so, and the other one was corporate America. And you know, just real quick, I don't know, any of you work in corporate people? It's a whole new world now. Everybody's like really hip. You don't have to go into a cubicle, right? You just put it in your ear. Well, anyway, you imagine it. But like, you know, at corporate America, so I go there at like 7 a.m., like for normal reasons, like to make a good impression, to make a long distance phone call, you know what I'm saying? And maybe get another stapler. And people would actually go to work. And there was this one chick, she would do anything to get ahead. I just called her simply promote me in. She'd be like, oh my God, Cathie, good morning, look at that, it's only 7 a.m. I've already showered, shaved, moisturized with the New York Times front to back to front, had my double decaf latte, cappuccino, my high fiber, low-fat meal, traded some stocks, spoke to my psychic, got my colors done, got married, divorced, or remarried, this time for love, got my MBA, my PhD, learned Chinese, Italian, Spanish, French, German, Russian, and look at that, it's only 7 a.m. Any messages? I'm like, yes, Ann, there's 2. One for the Betty Ford Clinic, one for the time management workshop. I don't know which came first. You take them in both and decide. All